Hello and welcome back to another vlog. This time we'll be going out of Cambridge to Brighton for a work staycation. As usual, we are running late. We pick up Lucia, who is part of our support bubble, and the next 2.5 hours drive starts. Within 5 minutes, I start to get car sick. Nothing to do with Ali's driving, of course, but soon the sing-alongs and the beautiful sunny day make me feel better. The sea finally becomes visible and I could not be happier. We then find some parking and hurry along the beach to meet our friend Mary at the restaurant Food for Friends. We have a lovely vegan dinner while Mary tells us what it's like to be friends with John Mayer. After dinner, we head back to the beach for a little late night walk. We sit on the very cold and wet rocks and eventually decide to make our way to our Airbnb to defrost our butts and toes. We arrive at the Airbnb after endless stairs, we have a little exploration and finally settle in. Because Ali works round the clock, we decide to have another business coaching session at around midnight, where we discuss and plan a new hire for his team. In the meantime, Lucia very kindly makes us some peppermint tea. We then change into our PJs and put on some Modern Family to wind down. It is finally time to go to bed, but Ali feels a bit left out in the second bedroom, so we drag his mattress to our room, sleepover style. On the second day, we wake up bright and early, have some breakfast bagels while getting some work done, and I finally venture out on my own for a big day. I am going to have my first ever curly haircut. I booked an appointment with Lali last week, and we even had a Zoom consultation, and I am so excited for this. I arrive at the studio, which is super cute and rustic, and the process begins. Lali is very friendly, and we chat about sustainability in the hairdressing world, interior decoration, curly hair, and my great bone structure in my face, apparently. It is the first time I'm having a dry haircut, but you can immediately see the difference. Lali does a wonderful job. I 100% recommend. More info in the description box below. Feeling very light and happy with my new haircut, I head back to my friends. Timur has now joined us for the day, so we go to the beach for some stone skipping, and we even make a bird friend. There's just something very magical about being at the beach with the sun shining and the waves crashing. Lucia and I then sneak off to the grocery store to buy the ingredients to make a cake and some much needed snacks. We now have a glorious snacks corner, as you can see. We then bake the most yummy vegan chocolate cake I've ever eaten, and we decorate the living room. The plan is to surprise Ali for an early birthday celebration. We also decorate the cake with lots of vegan chocolate icing and a personalized World of Warcraft icing. We try to surprise Ali, and he is happy, I think. It is hard to tell with this boy. On day 3, I start off the day with our weekly call with my co-founders of Reshape, where we are also filming an episode of The Goss. You should check it out, link in the description box below. Today, we're talking about mindful living and the future of Reshape. I then have a podcast recording with Isha talking about football, modelling and travel documentaries. Watch out for this episode in a couple of weeks. The rest of the day is packed with work and a short escape to the Brighton Pier, where we indulge in some much needed candy floss. In the evening, Lucia and I decide to set up a blanket fort, which takes a few attempts and the repurposing of the camera tripod. We add some fairy lights and cushions, and we then change into our matching Hogwarts PJs, settle in with our snacks and have a chilled movie night. You can guess the movie, I think. On day 4, I leave the camera behind to have some vlog-free time while we go on a beach walk, but end up spending the rest of the day shopping for Ali. We also stop at Whitted for some tea tasting, and after an excessive amount of shopping, we head back to the pier, where Ali somehow manages to win us a unicorn. Nice! Okay. Come on. Nice!
Come on. Yes!
Yes! Oh my god, high five.
That's what I'm talking about.
No.
Yay, thank you.
No worries.
Thanks, Ali.
That's alright.
And we just sit by the beach and chill for the rest of the day. The final day of the staycation starts with several work calls before we pack and load up the car to drive back to Cambridge. We have a calm drive back, reflecting on life and singing along to driver's license. Thank you for joining us on this short trip, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!